test, test. Out. Delay. Oh. Good there. And then we'll go live here as well. All right. All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. We are gonna get rolling here with my immersing myself in the World of Warcraft. I'm gonna go through leveling up what I'm gonna be calling a Murloc Paladin for reasons that will be self-explanatory here in a little bit. We are gonna run through and read every quest as we are going through each expansion. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna watch every cutscene. We're gonna just be a part of absolutely everything. Let's get started. Let me make sure I have my chat stuff open in a certain window here. As I proceed to immediately get some bot accounts over here as soon as we went live.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas. The Blood Elves, following the will of their crazed leader Kael'thas Sunstrider, channeled dangerous, chaotic magics to transform their sacred Sunwell into a gateway of unspeakable evil. While Kael'thas and his demonic masters were eventually defeated, a different kind of transformation occurred within the Sunwell itself, as a dying Naru sacrificed its life essence to reignite the Sunwell into a fount of holy energy. Now, the Blood Elf regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people. Over time, the Sunwell's light could cure the Blood Elves of their cursed state. But many still cling to the arcane powers they've procured and are hesitant to relinquish them. As one of the remaining Blood Elves, you must fight to protect Quel'Thalas and help redeem the soul of your ancient people.
So we're also going to be level locking ourselves into certain regions. So once I hit level 10, I'm going to turn off the experience. But let me get rolling here. Got to grab a couple of these guys. 3 of them. Okay, we gotta target ourselves. Boom, we are a Murloc. We are a Murloc Paladin. Let me go ahead and get our UI set up here. So we should be good to go. Okay, and I think I can do... Can I shrink this at all? Not tracking Sunstrider Isle. Apparently not, but we'll be able to pretty easily run through everything. Oop. I think this has been defeated by a warband. Oh, okay, cool. Reclaiming Sunstrider Isle from Magistrix Arona. The sooner you begin your education, Murloc, the better for us all. There is a little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There's little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me. Objectives. Kill 6 mana worms that are located close to the burning crystals that are adjacent to the tower and the gazebo.
Be ready for anything.
Accepted. Let me just turn around and boom, done. And there they are. If I should turn off dynamic cam, because it seems like it's gonna be a little janky as I'm doing. And having this go in and out in the middle of combat is a little weird, a little jarring, but we'll see if I can get used to it. The worst part of level locking is, oh, I didn't turn on auto loot. There we go. Actually, let's turn off resource display. Cool, there we go. Wonder if some of these green crystal things would, I kind of like to have those in my house coming up for the housing stuff. I doubt Blizzard will put these in there, but they'd be really cool to have. Kind of cool if it was like a this would make it a cool enchanting table. Wonder if Blizzard is taking suggestions for objects that should be part of the housing stuff. We finished our first quest here. Now we gotta go turn it in. God, I feel like I'm running super slow. It's gonna be painful. I'm gonna try to avoid using dragon riding as well until I get to dragon flight.
Victory lies ahead.
Don't know what level I should actually start flying, but unfortunate measures. Your effort has made something clear that honestly I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystal as they must be put and they must be put down. Bring their collars, Murloc, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled. But 8 lynx collar, holy crap, I can't speak, from slain spring paw lynxes and spring cubs. Return to Magistrix Arona on Sunstrata Isle when you are done.
Death to all who oppose us.
I actually can't remember the last time I actually did this leveling zone. Most of the time I just speed run leveling to go through the what do you call it, the leveling island. Run a full blank here. Try to avoid using any of my warband stuff, any of my gold and all that good stuff. The only thing I will be grabbing some gold for will be for turning off the leveling or the experience, or enabling the XP off stuff. First time we're going to turn that off is once I reach level 10. Oh wait, can I have the title right now? Probably not. That seems like it'd be too nice. Aw. I wanted to grab the High Lord title. I'm going to be WoW's first Murloc Paladin. Maybe if enough people permanently make them, or try to at least semi-permanently make themselves Murloc, Blizzard will give us Murlocs as a playable race. I don't even need the abilities to match. I don't care about any of that. I just want to be a permanent Murloc. Although Murloc ratios would be nice. Maybe like some swift swim stuff. Or no weird little tadpole. Oh, this war bank thing lasts quite a while. Does it say how long it? No. Wait. Oh, for 10 minutes. It gives me no pleasure to ask you to destroy these beasts. While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with woodland creatures, these are different times. First order of business for all Cinderai is survival. Make sure to remember that.
We will have justice.
Tower and surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana worms and lynxes. Take this, Murloc. You will no doubt have good use for it for the task to come. You are to report to my assistant, Lanthan Perlin. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we here at the Sunspire will continue to reign in the burning crystals, you will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Thalthrian Academy. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply walk west of here along the path and you should see him standing close by. Good luck, Murloc. Your continued successes shall be rewarded. Speak with Lanthan Perillin on Sunstrider Isle. He is standing close to the path running west from the Sunspire. Oh, there's a lot of quests over here. I forgot how many quests open up as soon as these things get changed. We're gonna go up here and talk to, who's this? Well Watcher something or other. Well Watcher Solinian.
The eternal sun guides us.
The Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunwell once. Our lives have been turned upside down, Murloc, but we nonetheless carry on. It is our way. We are survivors. If you're to survive this upheaval, to carry on in your own right, then you must learn how to survive. All Blood Elves must do this. You must master your insatiable hungering for magic before it masters you. The Shrine of Death, Dothramar.
Keep your wits about you.
Day after day I stand here watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past while my eyes look to the horizon, but it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed all so that they may continue to do so. Dathramar Sunstrider was our first king. There's some lore. Dathramar Sunstrider. Probably going to forget that in like 2 minutes, but we'll try to see if I can keep that in there. He led us here from Kalimdor through the Maelstrom. Seek out his shrine to the west and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor. Read the plaque on the Shrine of Dathramar and then return to the Well Watcher Solinian, the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle.
Remember the Sunwell.
Solinian's belongings. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings. I've left outside at various places on the isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my Scrying Orb, my Scroll of Scourge Magic, and my journal. Use this satchel for some extra space, as many things are rather bulky. Return them to me and I'll give you a little something, for the effort. You can keep the satchel as well. Click Well Watcher Scrying Orb, Well Watcher Solinian's Scrying Orb, his Scroll of Scourge Magic, and his journal. They are found in the Sunstrider Isle by the pond, the fountain, and one of the burning crystals. Return them to the Well Watcher at the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle when you've collected them all.
The reckoning is at hand.
We will persevere.
It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the Isle. This was once a tranquil place of study and research. Now it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by our own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for some collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are found on the mana using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that shall aid you that should aid your adventures on the Isle. Collect 6 arcane silvers from any creature on the Isle that uses mana, and then return to Arcanist Ithanis on Sunstrider Isle. That's going to be the hard part, is actually pronouncing this stuff. Arcanist Ithanis. I feel like I had a little bit of a lisp there. Arcanist Helion. Arcanist? Arcanist. I want to say it's Arcanist. No, it's probably Arcanist. If there's only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is thirst unending, Murloc. What you absorb must be controlled and released via arcane torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched, hopelessly addicted and insane. Seek out a mana worm and unleash your arcane torrent upon it. Learn to master your power. You have sufficiently release an arcane torrent, return to me. Use your arcane torrent racial ability on a mana worm, then return to Arcanist Helion.
Time is of the essence.
There's unending Murloc. You know what it is? Them Murlocs are thirsty. That's why they always live by water. But what up, bro? Might have to change this dynamic camera stuff. Having it zoom in and out, and like when I'm going from combat to combat is kind of weird. Or have it set to a default. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. I need the level up thing to go away. Oh my, bro. I can't move the window. You good? Cool. All right, world. 3 and 6 compared to 2 and 15. 2 and 15. Oh, wait, is there a pivot included there? Or if we just turn that off. That should do it. Lanthan Perillin.
Lies ahead.
Magistrix Arona told me that you'd be along quick enough. Murloc, the Falthrian Academy to our west with huge floating... Gonna make you an idle blink animation. The huge floating building with the ornate spires is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you are ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are.
We will have justice.
Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned. Their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later. Kill 7 tenders and 7 feral tenders, and then return to Lanthan Perillin on Sunstrider Isle.
Stay the course.
I was saying, this thing over here, this green thing, I would love to have that as a housing item. I mean, actually, like this too. These giant green crystals. I would like either of those to be housing items. But will Blizzard make it? Probably not. I actually opened this journal. Oh, I've been putting... Oh, nope, that's cloth. I haven't actually collected these pants. That's funny. Or this belt. And it has been a hot minute since I leveled in this area. I mean, I feel like the rotating bookshelf is probably something they're more than likely to add. Maybe not that specific bookshelf, but at least some floating bookshelf. Yo, Natty Bria, thank you so much for the like. Appreciate you. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I've not gotten a chance to set up the follow alerts for the TT site specifically. You know, Zoo, I wonder if we just get enough people to constantly be running around as murlocs and do all our raiding as murlocs and everything as murlocs, if we can just get Blizzard to give us like a permanent costume. Because really all they need to do, like the easiest thing for them to do is they just need to make, like, even if they want to make it like a paid costume, is you make the Murloc Morpher have no cooldown, and the costume you get from that persists through death. Boom, easy. Yes, it is. I'm going to be WoW's first Murloc Paladin. I bought a bunch of these Murloc wands to stay as a Murloc for as long as possible. Blizzard just needs to give us Murlocs. And there's like there's a lot of costumes that I think people just want, like the Sethrak is another one where people would be like, I don't even care about my animations. Just let me be a Sethrak. Okay, the WoW's first non-NPC paladin. Non-NPC Murloc paladin. Gotta correct myself here. Shrine of Dathramar. You discover the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a strong pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable standing by the shrine and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the Shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifices for our people and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Quel'Thalas do so thanks to him." Which then the plaque for this add-on I'm using is more like an iron plaque, but can't be too picky. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a long week. My entire mental state is locked in on doing this WoW stuff, but then also I'm gonna be learning Unreal Engine to help create a game. So like it's project week,
We will persevere.
except for Thursday. Thursday's Thanksgiving, right? While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task. You'll do here on the Sunstride Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our assertion of control over the island depends on it. There is that.
Keep your wits about you.
Felindren the Banished, a betrayer of our people, resides atop Fathrian Academy to the southwest. Felindren is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched. He's a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the race he uses as minions. So if he was banished, why is he just chilling in this small little area that is considered a research area? Like, he should have been eliminated long ago. Kill 8 arcane race and 2 tainted arcane race as well as Felidrin the Banished. They're located in the Fathrian Academy. Bring Felidrin's head to Ethan Perlin on Sunstrider Isle.
Hold your head high.
Let's go turn these other quests in. So the most tedious part about this is going to be, as soon as I hit level 10, I have to wander all the way over to Ogremar and turn off my XP gains until I'm done with this entire area, including Ghostlands. And I turn it back on and then back off at level 18. So the annoyance of going back and forth will be what the shenanigans is.
We will have justice.
Amara, thank you for sharing your experience at the Shrine of Death, Ramara. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It will serve you well not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well. As for the odd sensation, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We will keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. Dude, each time I hear the word taint, I'm just gonna, like, giggle. I'd have to go start Dalaran to be able to enable the Hearth. That's the only annoying thing about the Dalaran Hearth.
Farewell.
So you had a chance to find my belongings. Once we reassert our dominance over Sunstrider Isle, I will need them in my work. From now on, I must maintain my watch over the Sunwell, or what remains of it.
Remember the Sunwell.
Well done. I knew you'd be perfect for the task. Once it's safe to make use of our oh, I think I did these. Okay. I'll be putting things to good use. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Also, you may find this piece of armor to be useful. Considered ample compensation for a simple task performed dutifully.
Shorelaran.
Didn't tell me I got a piece of armor though. They give me a bag though. Okay. Do I Zeppelin? I think it's a portal right now.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Many of the creatures here on the Isle were at one point bound into non-aggression and complacency by our magical skills. When the Scourge destroyed the Sunwell, our hold over these creatures shattered. Arcane silvers are the remnants of the control we once had, and as such might be usable in fashioning a new device to aid us in regaining their control. Better still, perhaps the slivers could be used to see what malaise. That's right, malaise. The Isle truly suffers from. Malaise.
Farewell.
Splendid. This will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current freaking hell malaise Sunstrider Isle suffers under it. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane silvers from beasts on the Isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I'll tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it.
Salama Ashalanore.
Booyah.
Your gold is welcome here.
Selling junk. Oh, I just tried to sell my wands. Yo, I don't have any of this armor either? Yeah, it's crazy. What? You filthy liar. Oh, I have to equip it first.
Keep your wits about you.
Weird thinking about the random gray or the random armors that I don't currently have just because I haven't leveled in these regions in forever.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yes.
You've done well today, Murloc. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we work as a race. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Holy crap, that was a hard time reading that. Take this and maybe of some use to go now and bring glory once more to our people. I got talks about diligence, and I'm like, I got a lot of work to do this week. I have to be diligent, both in WoW and real life.
Death to all who
A cool weapon I can buy from here. I don't have any of these weapons either. Just grab these.
be ready for anything. I have one-of-a-kind
Oh,
items.
wait.
Shoreloran.
No, is that the best weapon I have? Yes. Yes.
Do not loiter. We will have justice.
Wonder if I can find people around level 30 to go run any of the classic. What do I cap out at? Let's see. For classic WoW, I cap out at level 36. So I wonder if I can go find a bunch of people around that level range to go do the raids. Or is the raid like how do the raids show themselves in terms of level? Like if I went to a Nixia, would it like be level 60 or is it like adjusted to or scaled to my level? That work. Yes. Will that work? I don't have YouTube link yet, so that'll just have to be what that is. You good, bro? I don't know what he was doing. You guys know Murlocs have a solid dance? Oh my god, he snaps! Oh my god. I don't normally have my audio turned up, so I did not know they snapped their finger. Oh my god, that is the best thing ever. I love absolutely everything about that. That is amazeballs. I wonder if the sound would be amplified if a bunch of murlocs were snapping their fingers together. I hope so. That'd be cool. Just want to hear a bunch of murlocs snapping their fingers. Oh, found an odd. Oh, you found an odd sliver of crystallized man on the corpse of a tainted arcane wraith. The sliver is different than others. You may have seen it. May have seen in that the sliver is different than others you may have seen in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Arcanist Hylian at the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle just might be someone who would have a use for the sliver. Bring the tainted sliver. I should probably just stop reading the objectives. I think that's not important. Actually thought there'd be more music playing throughout this. Maybe I do need to get the playlist added. That's kind of the only reason why I didn't add the playlist. I thought music would be more regularly playing, so maybe it's best if I disable the music and then add my own. All right, Felidrin the Banished.
Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
You're at half HP already, bro. You're gonna die. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Pow. Sucks to be you. Bums away. Oh. Probably heal before I jump again. That could have been bad. Everything feels slower as a murloc. That's also because normally I am mounted. All right. Heed well this warning, Felidrin the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him. We let our addictions get the best of us.
Keep your wits about
Felidrin's head. You are to be commended, Murloc. You've succeeded where others like Felidrin have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of the Blood Elf Society. Your success here means that you're capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong, and believe me, there are plenty to face.
stay the course.
Magistrix Orona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Fathrian Academy. You did not disappoint us, Murloc. On your way to Falcon Square south of the year, you should speak with Outrunner Valerian. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since you've proven to be resourceful, they could use your assistance.
Shorel Aran.
All right, new shield. Can I not change that hotkey? Hold on. Options. Sheath. Oh no, I just can't. There is no sheathing for Murlocs. Their weapons only come out when they actually attack, which is kind of funny. Arcanist Helion.
Glory to the Sindori.
From your demeanor, you seem to be a matter of urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with? Yeah, the thing I
Hold
got
your
you.
head high.
This is most interesting, and when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the island in the meantime, following instruction of the Sunwell, have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the island is at the heart of it all. The sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You are wise to bring this to me, Murloc. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you.
We will have justice.
No problemo. I got you. Is there actually like a plate? Is it just arm
What do you seek? Shorel-Oran.
brewed? No plate? I'm a little Murloc, short and stout. Actually, let's put the toy on here. Boop, that one. Shoot right there. Oh yeah, and we can also do mer glasses. Oh wait, does this affect NPCs? Probably, right? But it only lasts 10 minutes with a 30-minute cooldown. I've seen a couple people that I know that do Mythic Plus at higher tiers saying they just hit 4K IO. Like, damn. Oh, yeah! Everybody's a Murloc. Welcome to the world of Murlocs. Outrunner Alarion. Well, hello there, Paladin. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf formerly in the service of Magic Arona might be making their way down here to help us outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. Yes, I am. Am I crazy, or did they just change colors? Also, that is a fantastic coloring on that Murloc. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrata Island, Falcon Ring Square, tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silver Moon. The place is crawling with wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what's happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourselves. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. Welcome, Apple user 579353292. That's funny. Slain outrunner. I was confused for a second there because they're a Murloc, and I was like, wait, why are they a Murloc? I'm wearing the freaking glasses, duh. The outrunner's belongings have been all stolen with the exception of one package. Seems to match wow, I can't. I said this name right once already. Alarion. There we go. Alarion's description of Arona's package. That's misleading. You take the package and confirm that it comes from Magistrix Arona. Alarion would probably want you to bring it to her. We turn around. What did you find, Murloc? I found your package. By the Sunwell, it's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on the blasted wretched. Let me hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Please. Fun. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Rorona at the Sunspur needs to get this package to the inn at Falcon Wing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falcon Wing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawn Wing Lane. You feel up to the task? Yes, I do. Joke's on you. I don't think that works for TikTok. Clickety clack of their toesies. Am I tracking quest now? Yes, I am. Wily Rabbit. All right, we'll go turn this quest in first. Oh wait, don't I get buffs from like eating stuff? Isn't there like a buff you get for like eating like several of something? Oh wait, no, it's past cranberries. When you have to eat like 5 of each, I think. 3, 4. Did I do anything? Four, 5. I don't think I even need to do this. Holiday. Where is it? World event. Pilgrim's Bounty. Just keep eating. Just keep eating. I don't even know if this is right. I should not do anything. And I don't think I actually need it. 3, 4, 5. Oh, it did. Aha! And it increases reputation gains. Let's go. Do you have anything for me? Nope. Welcome to the Falcon Wind Square, and may I prepare a meal for you or ready a room? I want to complete a delivery. Welcome to the inn, Paladin. Am I to understand that you have something for me? Yes, I do. Thank you. I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every half hour. If you ever lose your hearthstone, simply return to any inn, and an innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. Appreciate you. Oh, he did change colors. See that? I wasn't crazy. Out the junk. Oh, I got some more. I like that I'm getting appearances that I apparently don't have because I haven't leveled in this area forever. City of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalis the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Kenrin to collect the reward. Eldon Sunbrand. A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals would explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, Murloc, I don't care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside the original crates. Radio. I got you. Magister Heronis. The arcane patrol is crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen in a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruins section of Silvermoon to the northwest.
Time.
Oh, my Murloc glasses ran out. Unfortunate.
Greetings, traveler.
Welcome. Have you come to join us for the Pilgrim's Bounty Feast? Please have a seat at the bottom of the table. Try everything, and I'm certain you'll find something you're liking. Eat 5 helpings of every food, and you'll gain this. This is kind of if I already have it done. I don't want to sit there and do it again. Oh, hello. Abandoned. Go away. In the Murloc Transmogrifier tour, they should make you be able to turn into any of the Murloc pets. Which there are actually quite a few, and some that I'll never be able to get because I never bought the BlizzCon stuff. I thought I actually had to kill these guys for like the quest, but apparently not. If anyone is interested in following along, I'm going to be doing this every day for the foreseeable future, while I'm just going through each zone as part of like a lore expansive questing thing I'm doing, just for like the fun of trying to immerse myself in WoW. I do have a pretty shitty memory, so like I kind of forgot most of the names of the people I've already met so far. But more so to actually just kind of read the quest and kind of just get more ingrained in everything. And I'm looking, I would like to make sure I like kind of 100%-ish each like expansion in a way of like, obviously I can't do the alliance zones as a horde, but I'd like to go and do the dungeons, and I'd like to do the raids before I move on to the next zone. So I need to do Zolgarub, I need to do Nixia. I don't even remember all the classic expansions. Can I not actually open that? I thought there was. Am I stupid? What button am I looking? Oh, what the heck? What is... Oh, maybe it doesn't let me do it until I'm level 10. Which is kind of annoying. But oh well. Trying to open the dungeon journal stuff. I haven't played Classic I haven't played anything related to Classic in so long. I don't remember all the raids from back then. one more of those guys. I feel like these quests have been simplified. I feel like it took longer to collect everything. Did I miss a quest? No? Like, I thought there was a quest where you actually had to kill these guys. Level 8. Two more levels, and then I gotta go turn off experience. Which will eat a chunk of my streaming time today, probably. Also, that's not what I want to do. Oh, stop. Oh, I guess level 10 I can start doing a ground mount. So which ground mount would a murloc ride? Does anyone have any suggestions for what mount I should see that I have? Wait, do I have that? Oh, I don't. Have any of the hopper? Okay. Oh. Hope that doesn't help. Man, I don't have any of these recommended mounts. Wait. Whoop. Water. I do have the water strider though. Give me a murloc and a water strider. That'll work. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
We will
All right. Have you succeeded in gathering the cores yet? Yes, I have. Well done, Murloc. With our arcane sanctum, not operating at full capacity, these power cores will go a long way in supplementing our needs. No problem. I'm pleased to discover that you're at least somewhat competent, Murloc. I'll give you another task since you seem so eager to prove yourself. This is a letter to Lay Keeper Kaidanis, the arcanist in charge of the upkeep of the North Sanctum. Go southwest of Falcon Wing Square and you will find him. He is a very important person, so I hope you don't bother him too much with the trivial chatter.
Hold your head high.
He can't understand me anyways, because I'm a Murloc. Sergeant Kenrin. Something to show me? Yes, I do. I got a head for you. That's Gondor Thalsis? The Lacet. Holy crap. The Ellis. That's how I'll say it. Thelis the Hungerer. Finally met his fate. Good job, Murloc. Things should be quiet with the wretched for a while. I can't read.
To all who oppose us.
The main thing about doing this reading all the quest thing is hopefully my comprehension of the English language will be better.
Our enemies will fall.
Did you retrieve the stolen goods yet?
The
Yes,
reckoning
I
is
did.
at hand.
Excellent work, Murloc.
Farewell.
Besides the constant threat that the Register represent, I also have to deal with all kinds of fictitious reports of Night Elf sightings. Though most reports are unfounded, one recent incident demands further investigation. The West Sanctum, one of our primary energy sources, has suffered a terrible malfunction. Rumors of their nasty and sabotage are rampant. Travel there and deal with anyone that looks suspicious. Report back to the Laykeeper Valania, who watches over the Sanctum.
Keep your wits about you.
Sounds good. At least I'm getting bonus rep for doing this stuff so I can be exalted with Silver Moon. Hippity hoppity hippity hop. Oh wait, I got a green sword? Heck yeah. We'll equip it for the giggles. +2 intellect, let's go.
State your business. We will have justice.
Thank you, Murloc. I was expecting this letter. Did you hear, Murloc? I have a favor to ask you. Laykeeper Valenia's apprentice dropped by early to ask for assistance. Apparently there's some malfunction happening on the West Sanctum. I've been a bit busy entertaining our most pleasant dwarven guest. See if you can give her a hand. You'll find the West Sanctum southwest of here.
Farewell.
That's where I was going anyways. World of Warcraft is the feeling. Oh, the costume's about to wear off. Put on another one. Now we have one for 20 minutes. Oh, excuse me, just drinking something. Laykeeper of Valania.
Anu Belore Delinar.
Could Night Elf saboteurs be behind this? I doubt it. With the load we've been putting on the West Sanctum, it was only a matter of time until something went wrong.
Hold your head high.
Look around you. Things aren't exactly in order. We have a severe malfunction at the West Sanctum. Let us do our best to prevent matters from getting worse.
Remember the sun.
About time that dimwit Kadanis sent someone this way. I warned of the dangers of increasing the load of the West Sanctum. Now one of our energy converters destroyed and arcane wastes are pouring out of the Sanctum. I'm going to need you to take care of these creatures before we send anyone in for repairs. Make haste.
Salama Asha
Will do. Go, my Murloc minions. I don't have a bomb. I think one of those Murlocs had a bomb. Let me climb this hill. Oh, okay. What up, you sneaky night elf? Stuff like this is why Sylvanas burned the tree. Ha. Did I really have that low H? What? I was not paying attention. I can't believe I died. I done messed up. Unless there's some weird balancing thing that didn't go on. Because I said I got hit by a moonfire for 162. Shenanigans be afoot. Blood thistle. Bum, 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 blood thistle. Oh, I guess I did get nuked because, yeah, I don't have a lot of health and those things hit for like a freaking truck. Oh, now it's not hitting for it. Okay. That was a wicked delay. I'm still not sure how I died. Documents contain detailed maps of different strategic buildings in Eversong was a diagram of an arcane sanctum. It's also sketched in good detail. There seem to be numerous notes in a language you don't recognize. As these are carried by a Darnastian spy, it might be a good idea to bring them to the captain of the guard, Eldon Sunbrand. Yes, sir. Oop, I did not mean to press that button. So what killed me before? Like it says it did it in the recap. It said it did like 120, 150 damage or something, but now they're not hitting that hard. What is going on? I feel like I one-shot that guy. Why did it hit that hard? Weird. Are some of these creatures like buffed up? Let's see if I can hit it. One shot him again. What is going on here? Oh my god. D. Bro. Different mana stalkers have different health pool or different damage pools. What the shit? That's some BS right there. But see, I knew I wasn't crazy. Not sure why Blizzard did that like that, but very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
The dark times will pass.
Our nasty
Time
and
is
true
of the
night elves
essence.
here? Those rats. You suppose they had anything to do with the malfunction in the sanctum? If you have any information, you better take it to Captain Sunbrand at once. I agree.
Stay the course.
Thank you, Murloc. Now that we've the race under control, we can send someone in to assess the damage. Hopefully this wasn't anything permanent.
Farewell.
Guess we'll go hit level 10 real quick, and then we'll go turn off our clearance cans. It'll be a journey all the way over to Orgrimmar. I can't make good Murloc noises.
Heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflight's home. Meet
I don't
me in
need no
Orgrimmar,
Dragon Isle
where I am about
BS.
to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
We start off with Lay on Hands, which heals a friendly target for an amount equal to 100% of your maximum health. And then our auras. Concentration Aura, which interrupted silence effects are 30% shorter. Damage taken reduced by 3% for Devotion Aura. And then increased amount of speed by 20% for all party and raid members. Which actually means I can put my mount on. My auras. Not have my auras. Hello? Oh, there they are. Off we go. And then we'll add. Oh, we also have Divine Seed already. Grab Hammer of Wrath. On, don't need that. I almost have 2 gold already. Now we have several dozen quests to go through before I get to turn my XP back on again. What is this?
Yes.
Ah, Pilgrim's Bounty. I haven't actively played with sounds that I can hear. Wait, there's a direct portal to Orgrimmar. Hell yeah! This was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Well, whatever, go away. Then I can just go right back to Silvermoon. Sweet!
And beckon the Dragonflight's home. Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to.
There's some shenanigans going on over there that I don't want to be. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to press. Oh, I don't have any of those hotkeys set up. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Edit mode. Boom. Pick keybind mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, boom, boom. gotta go remove 10 gold. That's the cost of the. Oh, not that. Draw 10.
Have a good
We gotta go set our chromie time because of the.
Why, hello.
We want Cataclysm.
Is this who would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction?
Many people across Azeroth that could use your help, Murloc. They come from different walks of life, but are all working towards finding their place in this beautiful world. Examine the War Chief's warboard and see where your adventure awaits. Take a peek at the warboard real quick. Close it. Go back to Chromie. So many choices, so little time. Good luck out there, Murloc. I don't think you'll need it. I don't think I'll need it either. And I just remembered I don't need to use that portal because I can just Hearthstone back to where I was questing before. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Guys didn't know you were actually able to turn off your experience gains, but a lot of the twinks do make sure they don't level up out of the bracket that they want to be in. Just go all the way up to the top floor of this place. And then go find this guy. Slats.
What is it?
There are some who desire to stop gaining experience from their actions to remain forever at the level of strength they are now and never grow stronger. I can make it possible for a fee, of course. Understand this. Once you pay me, you will no longer gain experience. None, not one whit. Should you change your mind afterwards and want to start gaining experience again, I can undo the process for the same fee. Yes, I do.
Beware the living.
Boom. And we're going to hearth back. Happy Murloc face. Going back over here to Eldon Sunbrand to talk about the Darnassian threat. Got something for me? Let me take a look. Are you sure you found these on a night elf? They're clearly written in Dwarven. From what I can understand, this letter, whoever wrote this did not cause the malfunction, but rather was sent here as a spy to observe the results of it. To call our endeavors reckless and dangerous. But who? Of course, that envoy from Ironforge. We were fools to trust anyone belonging to the Alliance. Damn right. The Dwarven spy. Listen, Murloc, this is a very delicate situation. Even though we've identified the spy, we cannot kill him out in the open. We cannot try to capture him either as a risk of him escaping his secret. I want you to find Prospector Anvil Ward at the North Sanctum and kill him. Do this in a quiet manner. We don't want word to spread that we allowed a spy into our city. Bring me this head as proof. Ironforge will learn not to meddle with the Sindor Eye. Why is that a lowercase s?
We will have justice.
Let's go sell some stuff.
victory lies ahead.
Items I don't have transmog for. Oh, wait. Buy you back and buy you back. Buy you, and you.
Time is of the essence.
You and
What business have you? Shorel Aran.
Unlocking those appearances that I do not have yet. So we finished Sunstrider Isle right here. Now we're working on Eversong Woods, which is all of this, and then we have the Ghostlands to do as well. Wait, no, that's not the Ghostlands. This is Ghostlands.
You got my attention.
What are you looking at, lad? Never seen a dwarf before then? You best be on your way if you don't want any trouble. I need a moment of your time, sir. Ah, you must be the lad assigned to show me around the Eversong Woods. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? Very well, off we go. Let us not waste one more moment. Why, yes, of course. I have something to show you right inside this building, Mr. Anvil Ward. I'm indeed a murloc. You can trust me. I'm nothing but a simple murloc. And now you die. As you go stand in the exact spot. I mean, it's not an ambush if you already know I'm gonna do this. Boom, done. At your head. We zoom in. Look at us go. Murloc on a skitter.
Glory to the
Did you take care of the intruder? Here's his head. The deed is done. Excellent job. Word has been passed to the Ranger General. Believe me, dwarves will pay dearly for their treason. You've been a great service to your people today, Murloc. No problemo. I have another task for you, Murloc. Ranger Degolian was sent to Farbury's village to find out about a wretched attack on a nearby shipyard. He has requested reinforcements which we cannot yet provide. Seek him out and grant him whatever aid you can. Farbury's village can be reached by following the road out of Falcon Wing Square all the way towards the south. Good luck, Murloc.
The reckoning is at hand.
Skittering noises. There should be a quest along here next to a broken wagon, I believe. Apprentice Raylan, you there? You must help me, please. Fellow apprentice and I were attacked by the wretched. In their mad hunger for magic, they took everything they could get their hands on: mana crystals, wands, spell books, everything. Lador gave chase after them. I had to stay behind and look after what they didn't take. Continue down the road and see if you can lend him a hand.
We will have justice.
I got you, bro.
Anaria Shola.
The guard now scared the breaches out of them with a well-placed fireball. Unfortunately for me, they threw our precious cargo in the river.
The reckoning
The
is
blasted
at
wretched
hand.
sure can run fast at the sight of someone who'll stand up to them, but let's not worry about that anymore. I need to find my instructor's elemental grimoire. I'm certain I saw one of those cows throw it in the river, but I cannot seem to be able to locate it. I could use another set of eyes. I'll throw in a bit of coin if you spot it.
Salama Ashalanore.
Easy. I remember all these quests. I've done them so many times.
Victory
I just don't
lies
remember what
ahead.
they actually say. No luck, we'll keep looking. The book is of utmost importance. The book's right here, bro.
Farewell.
The book is completely soaked. Instructor Antheos. Not going to like this at all. Here, take this money. I have an idea.
The reckoning is at hand.
Antheos is going to fly off his rocker when he finds out his book is ruined. I've got a little proposal for you. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Take this book to him and tell him nothing of the incident. If he asks, tell him you dropped the book into a puddle. He has no direct authority over you, so there's not much he can do. Anatholos still delivers his lectures at Still Whisper Pond southeast of here. You'll do this for us, right? I'll reward you handsomely for this favor.
Remember the Sunwell.
We'll make our way over there when we can. Actually, we do that first? Yeah, I think we'll do that first. Oop. Got stuck on a branch. Just like in the Emerald Nightmare. Ranger Jayla.
State your business.
Black swath of soil that cuts through Eversong Woods is a permanent reminder of the day Arthas led the spirit into our beloved city. This blemish is more than an eyesore, as even today it brings spirits from the Ghostlands to Silvermoon. Go, Murloc, and give my men a hand in killing the mindless undead that walks down the Dead Scar.
Remember the
No
Sunwell.
problemo. Wait, those are not the right guys. These are the right guys. Dang, he got wrecked. Everybody getting wrecked. Throwing my hammers and then whacking them. Smacking them, smacking them. Because I activated Throw Me Time, gave me some power based on the balanced them out instead of the weird arcade race that could nuke me in the face with their moonfire for some reason.
We will persevere.
We don't anticipate the Scourge letting up on their taxing time soon, but we appreciate any help we can get guarding the Scar.
Shirelleron.
No problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do you have a quest for me? Oh, commoner. Never mind. He's unimportant. So is she. Dr.
The
Anathol.
eternal sun
What
guides
calls for this
us.
interruption to my lecture, Paladin?
Remember the Sunwell.
You say those two incompetent fools bribed you to lie to me. You've done very well coming to me, Murloc. Dang,
your
I
wits about
immediately
you.
told on them. Like they had no hopes. I hope you learned a valuable lesson today, Murloc. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Now I want you to go back to my two dim-witted students and discipline them for using this wand. My magic tells me that you'll find them along the road to the west of the other side of the Dead Scar. Come back to me after you've done this. I'll give you a small reward for your troubles.
Shirelleron.
Heck yeah, I'll take a bag. But wasn't it only like one of the apprentices? I didn't think the other one was at fault. Am I about to go punish someone who technically wasn't involved? Did I miss a part of the story? I don't think this first guy deserves it, if I'm being honest with y'all. Yeah, this guy, Raylan. Again.
Our enemies will fall. Victory lies ahead.
Yeah, we had a deal. You pay me, and I go tell your instructor the truth. Let's go grab a thingamabob. Bag. That's the word I was looking for. Ranger Celeron. How many named NPCs are there that you just don't even ever interact with? What do we got here? Maltharin,
Victory lies ahead.
Bethane, Inamisa, Sky Mistress Gloaming. A weird name. Magistrix
I
Nizara.
have one-of-a-kind items.
Could get one of these bags. Oh, I have to be revered, you lying butt.
Hold your head high.
Fine. I'll just wear that then. Cooking trainer.
I'm listening. Trust no one.
Bountiful cookbook.
Watch your back.
Teach me to cook, baby. Now I just have cooking. How high of cooking can I get? Am I stupid? Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm stupid. Need classic cooking. There we go. Spice bread and
I'm
on
listening.
spice. How do I make spice bread? Simple flour and mild spices. Oh, I don't cook very fast, do I? Guess we'll do some cooking after we finish this stream. See if we can get the quick and easy boost. Cool. Alright, I'll just do that for now.
Hello.
Oh wait, one more. Nice.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Victory for Sylvanas.
apparently got new armor.
What do you require?
You.
Beware the living.
I'll have a new bag here momentarily.
The dark times will pass.
Did you do what I asked for you? Yes,
We
I
will
did.
have
Excellent job,
justice.
Murloc. Don't worry. Though not stuck in that form permanently, their apprenticeship, however, won't be restored until they earn it back.
Shorel
Sounds
arrives.
reasonable to me. Alright, more backspace. Although I'm still pretty sure Rollin, whatever his name was, did not deserve to be punished. I do not think he had any involvement in this plan. I'm not sure why he had to be punished for the other guy's shenanigans. Making me try to lie for him. Alright, Rollin. And I don't remember the other guy's name. Melidor. Rollin and Melidor.
Anubilore Delana.
Springpaw that inhabit this region are known for their high quality pelts. We've even seen night elves come travel to these lands just to poach them. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of a strain on our supply of gear, and our rangers don't have much time to hunt for pelts anymore. If you'd be willing to lend a hand by collecting Springpaw pelts, I'd be happy to reward you with a handcrafted piece of armor. You'll Find spring pelt stalkers all around the woods north of here. I'm gonna make plate out of pelt.
The reckoning
Okay.
is at hand.
You say so. Magistrix Landra
Glory
Dawnstrider.
to the
Oh, you got
Sindori.
quite a few quests. It's a shame that we Sindori have lost so much of what we used to call home. I shall not be long. It shall not be long before we regain our strength and retake our southern lands back from the scourge. Missing in the
Farewell.
Ghostlands. My nephew was sent into the Ghostlands a few days ago. He never mentioned anything about his task, except that it was of an extremely secret nature. He never returned, and I fear for the worst, Paladin. A missing messenger might not seem much to the callous magisters of Silvermoon, but he's like a son to me. Please, Murloc, will you look for him?
Stay the
I will.
course.
Sathriel's Haven.
Remember the sun.
Swear that I'm going to fireball someone if I get one more request from Lord Sathriel concerning supplies for his party. Do I look like a party planner? Between you and me, that fool and his sycophants are living in denial that we're under attack here. Some of us are actually busy with, I don't know, defending what's left of Quel'Thalas. Paladin, would you please head over to Sathriel's Haven to see if you can shut him up? It's just down the road to the west.
Salama Ashalanore.
Thank you for your help, Murloc. While I get things back in order here, I'd like to ask you for a favor. One of my former apprentices embarked in a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum in the middle of the Dead Scar. I worry for her well-being. See if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses.
Time is of the essence.
Innkeeper, Merennial Amberlight.
Everything has a price.
Welcome to Fairbreeze Village. Silvermoon's all but given up on us, but we refuse to leave. This is our home. Ranger Siren.
We will have justice.
Don't take the safety of this village for granted. We're under siege by the Scourge on the east and the Wretched to the west. Ranger Siren keeps our border safe from the undead and pour in from the Dead Scar. Follow the road eastwards out of town and you see if you can lend her a hand.
Be ready for anything.
Oop, already talked.
The reckoning is at hand.
Arden Riverwind, excuse me. A foul taint in soil precedes the expansion of the Scourge into a new area. The protective runestones on the border with the Ghostlands have warded land against this taint in the past. The westernmost runestone was destroyed during a Scourge attack, which forced us to burn the ground around it to prevent the taint from spreading. My sister Lariana Riverwind watches over the scorched grove. Go find her. She might have some work for you.
We will have justice.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
May I help you? Goods from Silvermoon
Salama
City. Welcome, volunteer. We're
Ashalanore.
running low on supplies here, but Silvermoon has promised us material assistance. That's where you come in. Take this list over to Sky Master Brightdawn. He'll have further instructions for you on how to best get up to Silvermoon.
Be ready for anything.
Sounds good. There's a command board all the way over here? Damn. Okay. Ranger Degolian.
Our enemies will fall.
Thank you for coming, Murloc. Things are worse than we had anticipated. The Russians take over Sunsail Anchorage in its entirety.
Farewell.
Sunsail Anchorage was overrun by Russian scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show those thugs who's boss, Murloc. In the meantime, you can help by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and show them we are not to be trifled with. You will find Sunsail Anchorage to the west of Fairbreeze Village.
Remember the Sunwell.
Rightio. Master Brightdawn.
Baladash, Malanore.
Goods from
Death to
Silvermoon.
all who oppose us.
Yes, what is this? Sensor wants you to head over to Silvermoon and bring back her goods, huh? Sure, I can get you there quickly for a small fee, of course.
We will
Fight me.
have justice.
Paladin, for a very modest amount of coin, I can send you swiftly flying through the air on one of these magnificent beasts, and it's safer than walking there, I can assure you. Once you arrive in Silvermoon, seek out Sathrin Azurdon in the bazaar. Speak with me once more when you're decided you're ready to brave the skies.
Death to all who
Let's
oppose
do it.
us.
Silvermoon
The
City.
reckoning is at hand.
Oh. Oh, gotta stretch. Oh, that felt good. Feeling good. Oh, we're here already. Dang. I looked away for like half a second. Oh, we can mount back up now. Clickety clackety. Well, these would make cool lights too for the housing stuff. I would assume they would put these benches in too. These fire pits. A lot of aesthetic stuff that I feel like if they don't add in would be weird. These light posts. Shortcut here. Grab this quest to get it out of the way. You're here to celebrate Pilgrim's Bounty with us. It was once a time for reflecting on our journey, on your journeys and your good fortune while sharing meals with others. Many still mark the occasion. You can partake in Pilgrim's Bounty feasts near major towns by sitting at a bountiful table and serving the foods you're there. If you're interested in learning how to cook the traditional Pilgrim's Bounty food, seek out Milo Standish. You will find him in the courtyard above Undercity.
Shorel around.
Catherine Ezra. Hello, friend. How may I be of service today?
Time is of the essence.
What a list you have there, friend. Let me take a look at it.
Wits about you.
What's this? The really wants all this? Did you bring anyone to help you take it back? Nope.
Hold your head high.
Doesn't look as if you have a card or a beast of burden with you, so I'd better send you back only with what you can carry. If you've spoken with Skymaster Brightdawn at Firebreeze, then you should get this Sethiel as soon as possible by flying back. Take these goods for final inspection to Sky Mistress Gloaming, just outside Silvermoon City's Shepherd's Gate.
Stay the course.
Sounds like a plan.
What do you seek?
Any like extra bags for me? That seems expensive.
Hold your head high.
That seems expensive for bags. Let's see if there's any I can buy off the auction house for cheaper. Containers, bags, price. The Journeyman's backpack's not bad. Oh, there's just one person that made it one really cheap. Cool. We'll grab that. Where is the mailbox? It's all the way on the other side. Does whatever the heck. There we go. Now I'm getting some bag space. Solid. Very solid. Kind of hope there's some housing items that require you to have cooking specifically. And archaeology. Every profession should have some housing items. What kind of houses are you guys gonna make? I'm gonna make kind of like a Murloc spawning ground thing. Heading down to Tranquillin today, Paladin, or is there anything else I can do for you? Sky Mistress. Wow, that box of goods you have looks heavy. You want to load that up on one of my flying beauties? Yes, ma'am. Back down to Fairbreeze Village in Eversong Woods, then sure, I can get you there fast. Appreciate it. It all checks out as far as you can tell, so the question is, have you already spoken to Skymaster Brightdawn at Fairbreeze Village? If so, this can be as simple as paying a small fare and quickly flying back. Let me know when you're ready. Let's do it.
To all who oppose us.
This one.
Be ready for anything.
Oh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All these Murlocs. Why is it stuck? Why is there two of them? Meow. Meow. Did I just kill that one? Hello? Buddy, come back. Baby, come back. Oh, there they are. Meow. No, catch them. No. Okay. Baby, come back. Don't you fling them off screen.
What do you seek?
Turn the Sephiel. Helen back so soon that doesn't look like everything I requested. I guess he said that the rest of it will be coming quickly overland, then I'll take him at his word. He certainly never failed to provide the goods in the past. Thank you, Murloc. Here's the coin. It's done nothing but jingle around in my pocket all day.
We will have justice.
Keep forgetting that I can count. It's kind of funny. My mind is in that low-level state where it's like, you can't count yet. Cray cray. Ranger Syringe. You're here to help us. Why don't you say so earlier? We can always use a hand. We've experienced a marked increase in scourge attacks. Our defenses are barely holding, and there's no sign of reinforcements in Silver Moon City. Lend us a hand in defending the village by thinning the numbers of the undead roaming the dead scar nearby. Will do. Gonna head on over here. And again, I immediately forgot that I can mount. Yeah. Anger Shade. And the other guys are further up, if I recall correctly. A Murloc sword and a Murloc shield. Apprentice Mirvida. So nice of my old mentor to come check on me. It's too bad she lost faith in my research long ago. Don't waste your time trying to get me to return to her. You can either help me with my research or leave. This was a fully functional arcane sanctum before Arthas and his army of Scourge decided to plow through it on their way to the Silver Moon. Now it's as useful to us as any part of the dead scar. The soil is tainted, undead are drawn to it, and the energy in the ley lines is completely disrupted. What I want to know, Murloc, is whether this taint is reversible or not. I want you to collect soil samples from this area so I can study them. Perhaps with time we can set things back to normal. I'm assuming that by set back to normal in time, you mean in a couple of months when Midnight releases. Yep, sorry, gates are up. I'm doing that. Go find some race. Oop, there's one. He got one shot. Freaking wrecked. We need a couple more soil samples. Uno. Dos. Tres. And cuatro.
Baladash.
Are you done collecting the samples I asked for? More like yes, I am. Excellent. I will cast an augmentation enchantment on the soil so I can more clearly analyze the paint on the soil.
The dark times.
Something's wrong, more like I sense the presence of Scourge. Be ready to fight them.
We will have justice.
I got this. Come at me. Narsul the Remorseless. Get up.
Our enemies will
My
fall.
endeavors are hopeless, Murloc. The very nature of the soil has been altered. The taint is irreversible. Thank you for assistance. I will need one last task for you.
Be ready for anything.
Scourges and my research results are they still contain valuable data. I must have a magistrate review my work before it is taken seriously. Please take these notes to Magistrate Salandra, Dawnstride, a Fairbreeze village west of here.
Salama Ashalanore.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Even if it also ruins your dreams of being able to reverse the soil.
Baladash Malanore.
Many thanks, Murloc. Our job is a thankless one, but today you've helped make it a bit easier.
Remember the sun
No
well.
problem. This increase in Scourge attacks leads me to believe there might be a malfunction at one of the protective runestones at the border with the Ghostlands. We use these ancient stones to protect us against the undead. Most of them were destroyed or lost after the attack on the Sunwell. Follow the road south towards the Ghostlands and look to the west for a small path. You may find Rune Warden Darian by the rune stone nearby. He will know whether anything's wrong.
The reckoning is at hand.
Magic Wanderer,
The
Dawnstrider.
eternal
Do you have
sun
something for me?
guides us.
Those notes are shocking. If they're correct, it means the damage to the land on the Dead Scar is irreversible. I'll notify the Grand Magister right away. More reason for our race to escape this world and find our true fate in Outland.
Stay the course.
Outland, you say? Where would you settle down in the Outlands, though? Sheesh. Bro got wrecked. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. A little ruby sapling. Oh, I have one of them already. Nice. Oh, he's stuck in that tree. Tree stuck in the tree. All right, spring paw pelts are done. Check. I think we We have to go to the party, and then the party is going to send us back over there anyways, which means we'll be able to go turn that in. So I am not concerned about that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Can grab this alchemy trainer
We
while we're
will
here.
persevere.
I think I'll do alchemy and inscription on this character.
Keep your wits about you.
State your business.
Ah, good. The Magistrix Dawn Rider. Good of Magistrix Dawn Strider to finally respond to my simple request. I should take up the matter of her attitude with the Regent, Lord, and Silverman. She's quite rude. Nothing for you to concern yourself, though. Now that you're here, maybe I'll be able to get those party supplies I've been waiting for.
Keep your wits
I
about
like
you.
to throw parties, just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Quel'Thalas. But I'm a bit of a bind. I need to gather party supplies from Vine Master Suntouch to Silver Moon City Inn. Bring me a bottle of Suntouch Special Reserve from Zelene First Light at Far Strider Retreat. Acquire more of those delicious spring paw appetizers, and you can pick up my delivery of fireworks from Hellas at Dawn Strider at Far Breeze Village. Be quick about it.
Remember the sun well.
You just a sassy little frassy. Sassafras. All right. Now, Dawn Strider. Got my fireworks.
Time is of the essence.
Valen Brighto. Bring back. Welcome. You're back. Did you bring the pelts? Yes, I did. These will do perfectly. Murloc, take this piece of armor as a reward, and I will be able to make more with the pelts you brought for me. Cool.
The reckoning is at
Thank
hand.
you.
Anaria Shola. Remember the sun.
Head on over to the city. Ba-doop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boo. I guess TikTok Live Fest. Bum bum ba da 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 bum. Unlock and use every day. Ah. Involves me playing Marvel Rivals, which I'm not gonna freaking do. Cause I don't have the time for you. For the rage to see it through. I'll proudly ignore you. Boing, 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 boing.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Hearthglen Ambrosia. Foot Trapel. Lord Duran Lambic. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, now I need the Sun Paw appetizers, which are over there. Boing, 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 boing. I definitely cannot remember the last time I did this quest. Ba-da-da-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Is the spring paw appetizer made of spring paw meat? That is my question.
Choose wisely.
You know, wasp off the covered plat. Oh, that does not help me answer my question at all. Just cut across here. Yeet. I think I have some Angler things in my warband bank. I can walk on water like a true water strider. I don't know why they took that away. Bunch of booty holes.
State your business.
Didn't I just send you out to gather up more party supplies? Is that you? Oh, I can't be remembered. Well, I can't be expected to remember everyone's face now, can I? I've met so many interesting people. What is it that you want? Here's your supplies.
We will have justice.
You're quite the energetic young man, aren't you? No. This, I am a female Murloc. This all looks very adequate. You certainly deserve compensation for coming all up for this and something a little extra, I think. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's an invitation to the party, and Paladin, next time that you drop in, make sure to dress up in something a little more festive. I refuse.
Keep your wits about you.
What can I get from the party? Does this just allow me to use things?
State your business. Shurelaron.
Beak sauce. Where's the food at, though? Blood thistle plant. Increases spell power. Spring paw appetizer. That's just food. But I don't get to shoot any fireworks? Rude. Lame. All right. All right. Well, before I get into anything else, I think that will be good for today. I'm gonna get offline. I'll do some of the cooking and the fishing just to get that out of the way for this expansion. Have that all set up. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. It was pretty solid over on the stretching on the shorts platform. We got through a little portion of it, and yeah, I don't know how many hours this is going to take overall, but thank you guys for joining me for the first time today, and I look forward to running through the rest of the stuff, trying to feel like I get, getting the chance to really immerse myself back into WoW, reading all the quests and everything. And generally I know where I'm going for a lot of these quests since I've done them so many times, but I definitely do not remember what any of them say. But thank you all again. I hope you all have a fantastic Monday and have a great week, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.